I should not even be making this video. 800 subscribers. How does that even happen? I am shocked by how this is even being accomplished from you guys. This is absolutely amazing. I have no words to say on how happy I am right now for that to happen. I did not even expect that to even happen. I don't even remember. I think it was beginning of November we reached 700, and now it's only the 26th right now. Only about 4 more days until the end of November. 4 days, if I'm saying that right, until the end of November. That is absolutely insane. I think we just broke a record on YouTube for 100 subs gained in a month for one channel alone. I don't know if we did, but to me personally, we have. That is insane. Normally it takes around 2 months for this channel to gain 100 subs from you guys. It's been crazy. We've already had my 1-year anniversary happen. I've already had my birthday happen to me. So I've already been here on a year on YouTube, and this is absolutely insane. 800. I don't even know how this happened. I didn't even think we were gonna reach 800. I still remember saying when we reached 600 in October, I thought we were going to reach 600 in November and then 700 maybe in December or whatnot. But we actually reached 800 at the end of November. That is insane. I can't believe that has happened. And for this, thank you everyone so much for 800 subscribers. I do not even know how I did this to accomplish this. This is insane. I did not expect for this channel though to go this unexpected growth for the YouTube channel. I had not even expected this. I still had the idea in my head that it was gonna be like January of this year. I was gonna reach like 100 subs or whatnot, or well, less than 100. And one thing I'm doing right now is recording video on the same day it's releasing. Yes, I'm lazy for once. Oh well. But for this, I'm still saying thank you for 800. Now I want to say a few things that are going to show up in the next few weeks is, for the obvious, what is this clock right here? If you guys saw the 100, well, not 100 thing, the 1-year anniversary channel, I got this clock for about $100 at American Antique Mall. And this clock, it does have its issues, a lot of issues. It's a striking clock with a gong, and the Legos right there, yes, that's Legos. The spacer between the nut and the actual bob, there's like a gap between where it actually wants to run. So I had to put spacers in there to keep raising it up to keep it higher. And it works. It runs much better. It broke a suspension spring originally when I got it, and then the second one broke off of the Linden. That Linden right there. That one was broken once I put it on. It's half working, so it's good enough for right now. But this one, it's on its second one, the second Linden one that's working. So this one will actually be showing up, I guess, this week, since I've gotten it regulated better enough. So you guys will see that soon. And I haven't talked much about this little clock right here. This is the little Ansonia clock. It's a time-only one. I got this for my birthday, actually, from my cousin. And they went to a flea market or an antique store, I don't know where. And they said they had no idea what it was. The seller didn't even know what it was. But all I know, it's a little tiny Ansonia. And it runs. I had to take the glass out so I can mess with the hands to get it working. But it's better. It actually works, so yippee for that. And then this little one right here, it's like an actual New Haven. I don't want to make it go off because I want to save that for later. But Unfortunately, the movement is half broken. The strike has a pin to where it's missing, to where it will continuously strike no matter what. The rack is missing, and the teeth that engage the rack are missing as well. So this thing will have just continued on chiming with the strike no matter what. And to make it worse is this one. It's having there's like a weld in here to actually keep it in, but you can see the weld is actually being popped out as well. So that's fun. And then the time spring was busted in this, so I got a spare one and put it in, and it runs, but I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It runs, I don't really care about it that much. It's old. It's from 1930s to 1932. I talked to a friend on Discord about it, and we figured it's around there. Well, we only know for now, but we'll see. But when that video does come out, it will actually having the Midland movement swapped into it with the same case on it right here. It'll be swapped into it for demonstration purposes, and then it'll be put back together, and then it will just be working fine. So look for that in about another week or so. That one should be out. It should be a good video. It sounds very similar to the Midland, a little bit better. But speaking of New Havens, let's talk about this little one right here. The 1927 Orleans. This one, I can never get a break from this thing. This one just never wants to work. Like you see, it looks like it's working just fine, but what's happened with it right now is the actual time rack in here, it's screwed up to where it now won't count the correct hour at all. If I set this to 12, it will only strike 2. I do not know how that happened. I have to take it apart again to work on it, but oh well. I'll get to that when it's at the end of the week, when the springs are wound down, so I could be much safer to work on it. But now let's move on to some little changes in here, which I'm not really, I don't want to say comfortable with changes, but I'm not sure about the changes. One of the changes is right up here. I put the two regulars next to each other. Unfortunately, that one is now dead. There is nothing I could do about it. It will not run anymore. The bushings were extremely worn out, to the point where I couldn't even get it to run anymore. And this one, all it has is just the music box is just broken. That's it. Other than that, this thing runs completely fine. 30-hour basically. Runs for about a day. I have to keep winding it up constantly. I've wound it since 7 this morning and it's been down this far. But, oh well. So this one has actually been moved over to here. This is the 3W. Again, if anyone doesn't remember. This one I had a little bit of issue last week to where the piece that lifts up to activate the chime, it got like screwed up to where it would just continue playing 15, 30, and 45, but would stop in the hour. Then it would continue doing it. And then I got fed up. I opened the door, and I just moved it to silent. And I've left it for the whole week until I got enough to work on it. And now it runs perfectly fine. Chimes just fine. And it stops on the correct hour. So a little demonstration. Works perfectly fine. Very happy with that. One thing I don't really like is this. I'm barely pushing it in. This magnet's real weak compared to this one. So that keeps happening every once in a while. Even if I lift it weird, it will do this. That's fun. But only as if it's moved, so that doesn't really bother me. So the next up is, this one's still in its spot. And Linden still runs perfectly fine. If you guys be seeing the Avmera Dolores one, I fully created that one. It doesn't line up with what other ones have been, but the only thing that actually shows the difference is if I take this, throw it somewhere else, is this one. All it is just taking the regular note from like here And all it is just adding it right here. That's it. And it's just a constant repeating of it basically. So that created it, but I don't know how to feel about it. I'm hoping you guys enjoy it. Unfortunately, I had to move it to the strike side where I had to record it rather than here because there was too much noise of it moving when I was doing it. But then another one that's a little bit strange is the Ridgeway is here right now. I do not know how to feel about. But this one, I kind of like it here. I'm able to get to the chimes better. I like it a lot more. But it's actually in place because this is right here. I brought the Onkyo system out because I'm actually currently got a new turntable needle for it. And I'm now able to listen to my own records finally, which I'm kind of doing right now. I'm not going to turn it up because I don't want to get a copyright strike or whatnot, but this is here, so I'm able to listen on my system for now. I will say that this might not be permanent. I will be doing 2, maybe 3 live streams for listening to records on my channel. And then after I'm done doing the live streams, I'm immediately taking them down. Because I do not want a copyright strike or leaving them unlisted, because I did that with a few other ones and I don't like leaving stuff unlisted. I like them, they're either here or gone. That's it. So those will be shown maybe later, maybe not next week, but maybe the week after that. I might do a Saturday live stream or Sunday live stream listening to these. And it won't be in the case, since I would have to move this case right to here to get it to play. I might just be taking this, the turntable, and this amplifier out, just setting it on the desk right over there. So you guys might be expecting that maybe in a few weeks, but let's hope that you guys see it soon. So with that, I want to say to everyone, thank you so much for 800 subscribers. I did not expect this at all. We're about less than 200 away from 1,000, which has been my main goal of this channel, but I've been focusing more on better content than gaining subscribers for this channel. I've been wanting to put out good content for you guys, and I hope you guys look forward to this video and that week's video, and a little bit of a Wednesday's video about the Lindens and about one clock that just will not die, basically. Just won't want to stop working, even though much has happened to it. So I want to say thank you for 800 subscribers. It means so much to me. And with that, I want to say thank you for watching.